Hey there everyone, welcome back for another SEO tool video. In today's tool video, I wanted to walk through this content recommendation tool that I built using Python and Streamlit. How this tool works is it leverages OpenAI's embedding model and embeds or vectorizes the data points that you upload. So in this example, you would upload a spreadsheet with your page URLs, the meta titles, meta descriptions in top, driven queries that those pages rank for, and their click data associated. And so the OpenAI will then pair and run through all that information to align with an entered topic that you want to pull content for. In this example, I have sunrooms entered as a topic that I'm interested in pulling pages for on my website, just based on the available information that I have. You can also enter additional details just to get more drilled down on the page intent that you want to pull back, but it's not required. So in this case, looking for topic on sunrooms, and then more specifically, articles or projects regarding sunrooms or just large windows that are designed to allow a lot of sunlight into the room. So you would enter that specification, you would upload your sitemap that includes, again, URL, the title, the meta description, those search queries. You would add your API key to the top left. You would adjust your search parameters, although this isn't required. This basically just is showing anything that is less than 0.5 would not be returned back as a suitable match based on relevancy. So you can play with this as you like, but you could always just leave it as defaulted. And then adjusting some of the additional scoring criteria here. Typically, I just leave this alone, but I deselect the generate AI explanations as it's pretty straightforward what you get back out of this tool. And then I also bump up the amount of results to show back from 15 to 25. And then also adjust the parallel API requests from 10 to 40. What this does is just makes it run way faster. So once you've adjusted this information in the scoring criteria for what relevant topics will be pulled back, you would just hit find recommendations, and then it'll run and pull back what it found just based on that relevancy score. So in this case, we saw about 7 pages that were fairly aligned with the concept of sunrooms, or just allowing a lot of additional sunlight into your home or that room through large windows. So including sunrooms, as well as exploring other types of pages like garden windows as a concept that you might not otherwise get just doing partial matches or exact matches from those keyword topics. So it'll give you where that subfolder was found, the score, and even anything that is about 45 to 50% is still somewhat relevant in the scoring criteria. So it's graded based on excellent matches, strong matches, or just somewhat relevant. And then further below, you can see the breakdown of the relevancy for each of these URLs by subfolder. So how relevant was it? What the meta description was for that page, the linked URL, how much organic clicks it was generating just based on entering that information in through your sitemap, and then the top 3 or top queries that, again, you also included in your sitemap, the initial spreadsheet uploaded. Just to help make that informed decision of what is relevant for your purpose, whether you're doing this for an email campaign or looking to provide internal link recommendations for an article. And you can also download those recommendations as a CSV file just for easier access with all this information included here. So hopefully you found this tool in this video to be helpful, and I'll catch you all for the next tool.